What's up, friends? Welcome to my channel, Collecting is Fun, where I show you that collecting is fun. And in this one, we're going to be looking at none other than the long-awaited Masters of the Universe Cross ThunderCats. Lion-O, Lord of the ThunderCats. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I found this today on the shelves at Target. Now, I'm sure they have more of these. I think we'll see. We'll look at the back. I think I'll show you on the back how many others that should be out. But I am looking forward to getting some of these, especially the, let me just go ahead and turn it around and show you. Especially Battle Cat Man, okay? I like that. Battle Cat as a man or some sort, anthropomorphic, whatever, or fighting on 2 feet. Then you have Chitara and him. And I think Panthro was coming as well. I definitely want this guy, and I will be willing to get her and Panthro. I don't have a Panthro at all, so I definitely want a Panthro in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But this is really cool. It comes with the comic book. And I know this might not be anything that you're really interested in, but seriously though, ThunderCats and Masters of the Universe, why would they not cross over? You know what I mean? It's like, why not? Let them cross over. Let's have some fun. Like the fun that we wanted to have back in the 80s with the toys and the cartoon. So this Lion-O is up here fighting Skeletor or Skelemamra. It's crazy, right? But here we are. We have a chance. Even if you have just a regular Lion-O figure, you can pit him against Skeletor. And vice versa with He-Man versus Mamra. They can fight side by side with each other. That's a cool thing. But here we are. We just got a crossover. Almost like a 2-in-1 type deal. This is pretty nice. Now, let me see here. We're going to open this thing up. And I'm going to take a look at that comic book. And I'm also want to see what this is about here. Because he has this. It looks like he can take his forearms off. And you can put this on. So I'm interested to see how that's going to work. If you hear anything in the background, that's my kid. He's enjoying his tablet right now. So let's open this thing up and let's have some fun.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Okay, here he is out of the packaging. And I took a look at this comic book and it is, it's weird. So we got Third Eternia. And basically what happened in this story is that Skeletor is looking for some more power so he can defeat He-Man. The ThunderCats of Third Eternia have defeated Mamra. So Skeletor has heard about Mamra's, pool and being able to call on the power from the ancient spirits of evil and so forth. And he does that. And that's Tiger right there because Tiger got taken captive, excuse me. And so this guy, Skeletor, finds the place, and of course he gains the power. He does the whole chant. How he knows what the chant is, I don't know, but he knows the chant of ancient spirits of evil, grant me the blah, 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 and this, that, and the other. Now, what happens, how they meet He-Man and them from Third Eternia, that is, they crash land onto a planet. Somehow, it just says right here, Lion-O, a planet just appeared from out of nowhere. Gravitational readings are off the charts. We're being pulled in. They crash onto the planet. As they get up, he has the sight beyond sight. Tiger said, oh, snap, Lion-O's coming to save me. Here is He-Man in his Third Eternia garb, and like, yo, don't be alarmed. We're friends. And they're like, look, I'm looking for my friend. I have no quarrel with nobody. Here comes Battle Cat, who was already there with, of course, He-Man, but for whatever reason, Battle Cat is already a ThunderCat, and he goes, welcome to Third Eternia. You're a ThunderCat. What in the world? That's not even a question. He just says, that's a statement. You're a ThunderCat. That's it. And then here we are with Skeletor, who is trying to combine the Sword of Omens with the Power Sword. He wants to do that, that is. He doesn't have access to it just yet. I guess they're just showing us a taste of things to come, I guess. And he does the full chant of becoming Skelera, or Skelra, the ever-living. There it is. Yeah. Bonkers, crazy, Saturday morning. This is all that is. And you have to know this when you're going into this. Just like the Turtles of Grayskull, Saturday morning stuff. I don't even know if there's an actual comic book, an actual full like comic book for this. If there is, I may grab one copy. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. Okay, that's enough of the comic book. Instructions. You know I love me some instructions. Normalized instructions. And apparently those things I was talking about are his boots. Of course, I should have known that already. But yes, those are for his boots. So you got this more, third Eternia look or what have you. And then you have the more regular look that we know the Lion-O to look like. So we'll try both. But right now, he is in his third Eternia garb. And he looks nice. What kind of articulation do we have? We are fooling with Mattel right now. So there we have it. Yeah. His why is this still here? Let me tell you, this thing had a bunch of ties. I had to cut, like, I don't know, 10 ties or something to get this thing out. But there's the articulation. Single jointed. There you go. Single jointed. I thought that thing was just going to stay bent. Like, hold up now. Wait a minute. So, single jointed elbows. See how he looks with his arms straight down. And his legs are straight now because they were bent inside the packaging. But there it is. Single jointed knees. He cannot go that high, which you would not expect from these figures right here. As you know from He-Man origin figures, what have you. They do not have much articulation, and you're not getting it for articulation. You're getting it for the fun factor, the nostalgia, or whatever, the crossover that never happened, that possibly could still happen. Maybe somebody somewhere would say, you know what, let's just do a fun cartoon, a fun little mini-series of He-Man and ThunderCats crossing over, or a movie. That would be nice, just a movie. There you go. All right, so there's the good look. Got the Thundercat, of course. He's got this battle look to him, this head piece here. Of course, you can put the sword back there. Let's just try it out and see. Yeah, fits nicely. Eye of Thundera. Got the Thundercat hoe side and I guess the sleeping side on, or is this the sight beyond sight side? Yeah, Sword of Omens give me sight beyond sight. Item holding hand. He does have the just regular hand. This is for, yeah, the left hand, so you can take this off. And let's see here. Come on, pop it off. Oh, come on. Don't do that to me right now. Oh, my gosh, dude. I have to do that on camera because this is crazy. Why do you have this here? It looks like it ports on to something. You see that? It looked like it ports. Oh, wait. No? Okay, hold on. Don't pull a Super 7 on me and give me something that should be used, or it looks like it should be used, but it's not going to be used. Hold on. We're going to figure that out. No. That cannot. Hold on. Okay, I see where this goes. And we'll get to it in a minute. But to take all of this off, you have to slide this off of his legs. Okay? And you can take all of this off, take that off, and you can have him have a more Lion-O look to him. Okay? So we're going to do some of that. We'll just take some of this off. Could probably leave some of this stuff on because it just looks kind of cool with him having some of that stuff on. Maybe, I don't know. Well, we'll have some fun with that. And of course, he has another headpiece. He has this hairpiece, which is the traditional Lion-O headpiece, the lion mane that he has. And yeah, okay, so now we're going to take all of this off and we're going to see what he looks like in just a regular Lion-O look. And there we have it, regular Lion-O as I guess as he should look. Now I see this right here is supposed to go right there in this hole. Now the whole thing, basically, you have to take everything apart. I was wrong. You don't take this all the way down his legs. No, you can pop the torso off. And you can put this on. So let me show you really quick. Real simple. Just take some time. Boom. There it is. Torso comes off. That's it. So, of course, he can't, bend forward or whatever. Everything is in the legs. And then you just put it right back on because you can take the belt off, put the other one back on. And this is how you can maybe mix and match your Lion-O to be whatever you want him to be. So you can put this thing on just so you can have a traditional looking hold up, wait a minute. I don't like that because this is here. This is in the way. I don't like that. I guess that's how it's supposed to be, which is really ridiculous, redonkulous, honestly, because it's looking horrible. I don't like that at all. I probably would never have him posed like that. But there you have it. You see what you can do, even though it doesn't look too ideal. Let's go ahead and put his sword back in his hand. It does stay firmly. I just knocked it out a moment ago. There you go. And of course, you can take his hair piece off. You don't have to take his head off. Watch out now. Ready? Lion-O! His mane. What happened to his mane? So we got Lion-O Lex Luthor here. Lion-O Lex Luthor. And it's got a nice, look at it, nice little articulation. You can do a little I don't want to do that. But there you have it. You can look up, look down, all around. But there it is. A little dip right here for holding his hair. I don't know. But there you go. There's old school Lion-O. So let's see what we can do. Let's mix match a little bit. Let's take this off. Let's put this one on. Maybe. He's ready to battle. Okay. And you know what? I don't even know. But maybe we'll just keep those there. And instead of having the chest plate, maybe we'll just have the lion pauldron, which looks nice, honestly. Probably put this on another figure. And there you go. I don't know, man. It's hard to mix match because you kind of want a look that look. There we go. Let's just do that. And Lion-O is just ready, like this, which is stupid for this to be like that. Just put it toward the back. Yeah, there you go. That looks better. Toward the back. And of course, he needs a hand. Don't be afraid to twist. And there you have it. Lion-O is ready. Let's put him in a dynamic pose if we can with this stupid glove, this hole right here. Who thought of this? Who said, hey, this is going to be a great idea? And Lion-O is ready. There you go. Lion-O, ready for battle. Typical Lion-O, ready for battle. All he has is the shoulder pauldron, and that's it. Instead of having this. But I'm not going to have him like that because I already got a Lion-O like that. A Super 7 Lion-O looking like that. So I'm going to have him have this and just be fully involved with whatever. So let's do that. All right, there we go. So I have kind of mixed match. I got this one here and then a regular boot. Got the shoulder pauldron. Of course, he has to hold his sword because he doesn't have any other hand to do anything with. He doesn't have like a fist or any other just regular hand here. But then you have the, of course, this, which okay, now we got double. But I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to have double. I don't know. But you can have double or single. And that's it. And I probably could have put this on. Maybe I can put this one on that hand there. I think I probably would do that or put it over here. I don't know. Let's see. There you go. He's got pretty good balance too. So that's good. That's a good looking look for Lion-O. Like I said, mix match how you want it to. You can have him have the cloth, loincloth, whatever this thing is, or the ThunderCats side. Yeah, I like them both. It's weird, but it's cool. Regular or battle. I like this look. This is really cool. So it's whatever you want it to do. Whatever you want him to look like, you can do it. And that's pretty nice, man. I like this figure. It's a pretty cool figure. And we can't end it without this. You know we gotta do it. We gotta do the sidekick. Bump that, because that's gonna fall. But there you go. Boom. That's a good looking sidekick. He's got the balance. He's got the balance. He's doing it by himself. Oh, that's so cool right there. Oh, yeah, we're going to have to. I knew you were going to do that. But that's okay. That's absolutely fine because you did it by yourself, and that's all. We got it on tape. We got to record it. We're going to do it again. Look at that. Look at that. That's a picture right there. That's a picture. Here we go. Yep, there we go. Good old Lion-O. Matter of fact, let me try this here. Oh, yeah, you impressing me now, buddy. You earn your keep now, buddy. Check this out. This man got a sword and kicking. What you doing? Who taught you how to do that? Your king? Your father? Jaga? Who did that? Boy, no. Boy, you're showing out. You're showing out, Lion-O. You're showing out. That's what I'm talking about. That's really cool. I like it. Man, yes. Absolutely cool. Stunning. Stunning. That's it. That's the best one right there. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Okay, that's the end of the video. Okay, this is a crazy thing. It's funny. It's kooky. It's Saturday morning, but hey, it's still fun. And that's what it's all about. Collecting stuff that you like and having fun with your collection. Let me know how you like it. Would you be picking up any of these from the line? Have fun collecting, folks, because collecting is fun. Later days.
Sing, sing.